Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Tigers and the Nighthawks, and it's all up next.
We think we have quite a battle in store. The winner onto the NFC title game. And off we go, here in the divisional round. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But, Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Nice job bouncing back there on second down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in second and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack, and brings up third and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
Third and 9. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Good hang time. The fair catch will be made back at their own 12. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels. Daniels starts with a pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll try to run for it. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll run it here with Robinson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Daniels. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Tigers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Murray now to throw on 1st down. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically takes.
Oh, he pumps up the football. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again, Daniels. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for the 1st with Eckler. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Nighthawks will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Tigers offense and running back Trey Benson getting ready for their next drive. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides. This as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. McBride is the motion man. 2nd down, Murray. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They put Wilson in motion. Murray on 3rd down. It's complete. He's got Huck. It's a pickup of 12. That's enough for a 1st down. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 3-0 is our score. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing again is Murray. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Again, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action now. It's Murray. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
Here's Blake Gillikin now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Nighthawks offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here's a run with Eckler.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
He's to the 45. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Tigers offense ready for this next possession. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Here's Murray. Hupp brings it in left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. They go play action with Murray. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. To throw again is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Murray's going to throw again. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. A big play on that one. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Murray keeping it himself. And he will take it in himself. Kyler Murray. Touchdown Tigers. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
York, good on the extra point. And the visitors move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Nighthawks offense ready to see what they can do. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll throw with Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man to Mario Douglas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. To the air again is Daniels.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep them short of the first down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on and try a field goal now. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Nighthawks are back within 1. It's 7-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. On 1st down, it's Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Again, it's Benson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Johnny Newton there on the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Nighthawks offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Off the RPO, this one to McLaurin. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Play action. Here's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. Second and 7. Throwing now. Daniel has completed to Douglas. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
He's going to, and he will score. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Nighthawks. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. The clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Murray on 3rd down. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Samerstill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Dulcich now brought in motion. On 1st down, Daniels. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Division. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Hardy now with the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That one taken in by Douglas. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's taken in. Here comes the Nighthawks punt team. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. The visitors' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start.
Offense.
Second down, Murray. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Cup in motion. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing again is Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Benjamin St. Juste there on the tackle. Cup in motion. Now a second down throw for Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. He is in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown Tigers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Nighthawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. He's got it to the tight end, Dulcich. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one complete right side. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. To the air again is Daniels. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
First and 10. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's to the sideline and taken in by Wilson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Straight ahead, they go with Benson. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Latu, there to bring him down. On 3rd and 1, it's Murray. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Stafford fires to Cup. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The defense has it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Sinek. They get 16 on that connection, and that will be a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Daniels gonna throw again. That's a short one caught by Sinek. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. You have a tight end motioning left here. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Off he goes.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. That's caught. It's the tight end, Sinek. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. You got to think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. They'll run with Robinson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Eckler. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. It's Eckler. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cup in motion. On 2nd down, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go play action for Murray. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle to the tight end, Sinnott. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd and a yard. Daniels now going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. 3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And Daniels will have the 1st down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
Here you are at the end of the game. You need a stop. You find yourself trailing. You have everybody covered, and the quarterback gets loose. Those are the plays that just kill a defensive coordinator. You're about to force a punt, about to get the ball back to your offense. Give credit to the quarterback. He made a play when they needed it.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He runs with it.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They send the tight end in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Dulcich now brought in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
So now this team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail by 2 and will start this drive with 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They put Wilson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. Now he takes off.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Murray. He's going to look deep, going to come.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Murray's going to throw again. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They come up for 2nd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. They'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. He'll run. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll run here. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And this one right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And that is going nowhere fast. Disastrous play, a big loss. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it, and they're going to do that with excellent field position. The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down 2-E. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down 2-E.